Hello and welcome to another episode of Canadian Stacker. Today I'm going to do a little unboxing. Basically, I told you guys that I ordered from Sol. My little package has arrived. I don't normally, do videos here, but like I said, the season there for rafting is coming to an end. I can't make her down to the river. I decided to make a couple of little purchases. I just figured I'd share that with you. I purchased this when the silver price was down a little bit. I didn't put a whole lot out. I just wanted to pick up a couple of little things that, that weren't in my collection. I just wanted to add to it. So I figured I'd just show you guys. I didn't buy much, but I did pick up something. So I hope you guys enjoyed the summer time with me here at the Stacking channel. And at this time, I'd just like to take the opportunity, if you're new to this channel, this is a channel where we like to talk about precious metals, world affairs, and financial things. And, I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you find this content, entertaining and you enjoy it, please, click the like button, smash that like button, and leave me a comment, and I really appreciate it. It does help the channel out a lot to get the algorithm going, and it brings more people in, and the more we have in the channel, the better conversation we could have. So without further ado, let's see what I bought from Sol. Where's my... Oh, there it is. It's in there. I was like, Sol, you forgot my platinum. But no, it's in there. So, what did I pick up from Sol? Well, I picked up these, basically these Walking Liberty knockoff rounds. They look pretty good. They're kind of nice. Maybe I'll take her out of the package. I know, no gloves. For this particular one here, I was just trying to dollar cost average in, and SIM there had the best price on some generic rounds. I believe I got these for around 34-ish in change. The price of silver was down quite substantially at the time. Like I said in my last video, I'm missing a couple of payouts that I didn't get, so my larger bulk purchase finances aren't available. So it is what it is. But I bought 3 of these. I also picked up this Dragon Bar. I know some of you are not an overly large fan of it, but it is a beautiful little bar. It's from Australia. It's actual physical bullion. It's got the Queen's likeness on there. And like I said before, Sol had these. He's got another box coming in. So if you missed the boat there, it's Silver and Gold Seekers Canada. Just feel free to hop in there, and let Sol know that I sent you, that you're coming from here, and maybe you'll be able to work out a little bit better of a deal. But he does have the cheapest prices by far on bullion, period. I don't care where you go, and if you find somebody cheaper, if you send him an actual invoice from a company, he will try and match or do better. And once again, this is not financial advice. I'm just a dude in a field trying to live the dream. I'll show you guys the field I'm in. This is just down from my home. It's a beautiful large field. The deer come in here quite a bit. This is not where I'm hunting, but a friend of mine owns the property, and this is his primary hunting property. Mine's about a half-hour drive from where I'm at. I got to hook the trailer up and go up and do some clearing, and maybe when I'm doing that, I'll have a little chat, and we can talk about maybe how to properly set up a deer blind, how to put a tree stand up in a tree. I'm sure lots of you already know how to do that, but to new hunters, or to even some hunters that haven't done it a lot, showing how to properly build something and position it, and how to properly put your blind in a location, in the corner of a field, and how to figure out where the best spot is. Because sometimes when you walk out in a field, you're like, I'm going to put my deer blind over here beside this tree, and you don't realize it, but you've literally put your deer blind on a path that the deer walk down all the time, and they're way more likely to see you and know that you're there. And instead, if you were to have moved it, let's say 60, 70, maybe 80 feet away into a different spot by a tree, the deer, if they're walking the trail, won't see you until they come out. That might be something good to put in for you guys to see, so that you get a better understanding of positioning. I'm probably going to do a teardown video on how to clean a rifle. I might pull out the old SKS or the 308, or maybe a shotgun, maybe a 12 gauge Mossberg, or a Luger. Maybe I'll pull out my Luger and I'll clean it, and we'll show you guys how to clean a pistol. But anyways, and this here was that piece of platinum. I bought it for just under $48 a gram. It was over spot, but I don't have any platinum in my collection at all, and I really wanted to have a piece. Now, the reason for this cardboard, last time Terry called me out on it. He's like, why are you throwing your silver on your tailgate? You're just going to scratch it up, and I said, it's just generic silver. But then I really thought about it. Do I want to treat my silver that badly? So I put cardboard down. I'm going to try to be a better caretaker of my bullion. So anyway, so this is it. This is a tiny little, hopefully there we go, tiny little 1 gram Pamps Swiss, 1 gram piece of platinum. It's got the weight written on it. It's even got the little serial number from the case it came out of the pack of 25. I think these come in. I've never purchased platinum. I just wanted to have some in my collection. I was going to buy a 1 ouncer, but there was none of that to be had from Sol at the time, and I just decided to go with a 1 gram mini bar. So yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. It's a small, compact piece, when you take into consideration, the silver there is like at spot right now around $30, $31 Canadian an ounce. I don't know where it's at right now, American, but 21, 22 in that range. And, it's just, I just wanted to have a little piece of it, and it's a tight little space to have, like, almost 50 Canadian dollars versus like a big silver round, and it's not quite the price. So I thought, what would be better than to just, like I said, buy a little piece just to have it. I'll probably still buy maybe a half or a 1 ounce round or bar when Sol gets some in stock. He was talking to me the other day about getting in some Libertads. He told me, I think 42 an ounce is what he was going to sell it for, which would place it at about $8 over spot an ounce for a Libertad. And I was looking online, and the cheapest I could find a 2023 Libertad at the time was like $43.75. So he'll be at current, if you pre-order, he'll be like $3 or $4 an ounce Canadian cheaper than you can buy it from Silver Gold Bull, Toronto Dominion Bank. I don't even think I've ever seen him at TD. So, maybe it'd be something you're interested in having and acquiring. I don't have any Libertads, so I want to pick up a tube and just have them. I think he said 1,040 or 1,020 per tube of 25. So if that's something you're interested in, like I said, Silver Gold Seekers of Canada, I believe is the name on Facebook there. Give it a look up. Sol's right in there. Pop him a message and start chatting. He's made me quite happy, and a couple other members from the channel have told me, yep, same thing with them. So, and he does ship internationally. So if you Americans are interested, I do believe he ships internationally as well. So, just contact him with whatever your needs are, and he'll try and hook you up, I'm sure. So not too much has happened in the markets, because I made a video yesterday, and the only thing that happened was silver and gold price kind of floated up and down. And I did do a little talking about cryptocurrencies. I didn't get much of a reaction out of that, but it is what it is, and I really truly do believe that there is an opportunity here, because like I said before, the last 3 times they had a halving, it went up by, I think it was 3,200% in 6 months. And then the next time was 3,000%. And then the last time was like 900%, all within like a 4 to 6 month time window. And like I said, it's not a long-term investment strategy of mine. I'm just gambling money kind of thing. And I put it in, and, I know that the halving is in April coming up, and I know that 6 months after that, the run starts in April, and I figured I'd start averaging in a little bit, and I'm not going to go over 1 or 2% of my total investable assets, because it's just gambling and play money for me for this. So once I see it run and I get like maybe a return of 100%, which would be nice. It'd be fabulous to take $1,000 and put it into 2. That'll get me 2 tubes of silver rather than 1, and my long-term investment strategy will be good. And if it goes down to $500 and I lose $500, so that's the breaks. That's what you get. But nothing's sure in this world, and I'm just trying to see if maybe I can roll the dice and win. I do dabble in Lotto Max, and so does the wife. And I just said to her, hey, for the next 6 months, we just throw that money in the garbage rather than buying a ticket a week at $5 a shot, for 13 weeks. Why don't we take that gambling money there, or, $100, $200, $300, instead of throwing it uselessly into a card, we'll throw it uselessly into maybe a cryptocurrency, and see if we can maybe get lucky. So I don't know if that sounds like something you're interested in, but if you are, read up on it. Always do your own due diligence. Never, ever take my word for anything. Once again, I'm not financial advice. And here's the field. It's a pretty nice little field. I think it's about 35 acres in total from here to the corner. And then it goes around the corner, and it's got a straight laneway for about 500-600 feet, and then it goes around another corner, and then there's another big field like this. So total size maybe 75-80 acres, and they got 4, as they say here, 4 chauffeurs that hunt here, which in French is 4 hunters, and they hunt here. One of them sits right over here by that bush that's in the middle of the field that they didn't cut down, because that's where he plops his deer blind, right inside that. They've cut it out, and that's where he hunts. And then they got another guy that hunts down here around the corner, and then they got 2 more in the larger field, and they share kind of this wooded area over here, which is about 80 acres of trees. So you got a guy in here, 3 guys in the field, and that's what they do here. So but like I said, I'm going to start clearing up my spot pretty shortly and pretty soon, and I'm probably going to do some crossbow hunting there next weekend, and we'll see how it goes. And like I said, if you like this content, consider subscribing, liking, and sharing it. And like I said, I'm going to probably show you guys how to make some pemmican, maybe some dried beef jerky, perhaps some pepperettes. Try to make this more of a prepper channel for the winter months. We'll still talk about silver and gold, but I'm probably just going to do it into a little bit more of a prepping channel for a few months when the winter gets really going. So anyways, until next time, keep your thumb to the sky, keep on stacking, and keep on being awesome, and have an amazing day.